All right, folks, we're live here with the recorder. All right, first thing that we're going to look at is Nike from yesterday. We were looking at Nike basically a buck higher. We were looking at it, 67.5 and lower. I think we were trading what were we trading, 67 or 60? We were trading right here, I think. And it rallied a little bit into the close with the rest of the market. Let's see where this thing is hanging out today. This was regular April. 64 half, 66 put spread. We were trying to buy it for about 30 cents. It's trading about 37 cents. It's 34 bid at 40. It was a definite signal today, but the predictive high is above yesterday's high, because yesterday's high was 67.88. This has a predicted high of 68.09, and it's trading down towards the low. I would still consider this, and I think I'll consider it if we find something to the upside that we like, and we want to do a little bit of balance in what we have on. This is still a pretty decent signal, and we'll see, and then we'll determine if we want to pay 30 or 35 cents or somewhere around there. But so let's move on. So Nike is still on our board. I've started, have not taken it off. Southern Companies is the next one. SO. Low volatility stock. Low 20s. How was this setting up here? So it's kind of sideways, but we do have the short term and medium term both below zero. It's trading down about a dime today. And my issue with this is just the low volatility. What are we looking to get out of this? I think that it's certainly showing some weakness, but what are we going to get? We got these lows that were put in here at the 43 line. That's the third one today. Which, coincident with a lot of these lows, yes, we had some tail extensions below it, but it really sucked itself back up to 43. We're trading 44.20 right now. Is that really, really, what are we going to look at? It's going to be an April 43.44 put spread, and that thing is trading 27 cents, and I don't even know if we even target the 43 strike for next week. Remember, these are short-term trades that we're doing here. We need movement. We're trading 44.24 regular April, and that's that regular April is 21.7 vol. We can target 43. 42.75 on a full standard deviation move, 42.90. I just have a hard time with those things. I'm not going to take it off, but I'm not crazy about it. Campbell's Soup was the next one on our list. CPB. CPB. The vitals aren't too bad, actually. I have the vitals up right now. Sometimes it has the open interest, sometimes it does not. 25.35, 125, 195, 65, 85. It's doable, and we definitely at or around the money. We do have about easily 1,000 contracts. This is pretty darn. It's up 1% today. 43.06 is the predicted high. It's trading 43.01. And this is really sideways. I don't want to try and make anything of it. I'm going to take Campbell's off of that. Okay, so so Nike's on our bearish list. Southern Companies kind of, but I'm not crazy about the low volatility in that. So actually, I'm going to take that off. Now, to the upside, we have a number of different ones. ACAM. I think ACAM is going to be kind of sideways. If I remember, it was on our bullish list earlier in the week. Actually, this is looking. This is worth looking at. Going out to April 20th, ACAM. bring this back into the fold. 7201 with implied vol for April of 30. We can target to the upside 75-ish. So really the only thing that we have here, no, we have plenty of strikes. We have the 73.5, 75 call spread, and that's trading 40 cents. So 73.5, 75 call spread, long one, short one. That's going to max itself out at 75 or higher, and that's trading 40 cents. That's 2.75 to 1. Not bad. And ACAM is staying on our list. If I'm going too fast for anybody, let me know. Amazon, AM, CN. That's sideways. Can't do that. BHP, Billiton, BHP, Billiton. Amazon is off. Campbell Soup is off. Southern Companies is off as well. BHP. This is going to be one of those oil plays that we've seen. It was up pretty big yesterday. It's up a little bit more today, and it definitely looks like it's turned around. We can look at that one to the upside. So we got ACAM and BHP to the upside. Next on the list is Cisco, CSCO. Cisco's looking good too. That's going to stay on our bullish list. 21st Century Fox, Fox A. Hasbro is not on my list. 21st Century is not. And I'll look at Hasbro after we're done here. Google, G-O-O-G-L, excuse me. Marginally higher. I'm gonna, frankly, ACAM and BHP look better than that. KLAC. KLA 10 core. That looks good, but not as good as the other two. KLAC is not staying on the list. Medtronic, MDT. Sideways, no MDT. Morgan Stanley, MS. It's off, KLAC is off, Google's off, Fox A is off. Morgan Stanley sideways again. They're bullish, but not as bullish as the other ones that we looked at. Oracle, ORCL. Oracle sideways to bullish. Verifone, Pay. Well, Pay, something happened in Pay, that's for sure. It's down just a little bit. I don't know, do they have earnings or something? I don't know what happened in Pay, but I probably want to stay away from it. I don't know if maybe somebody, this almost looks like a buyout here, doesn't it? Looks like it's just there's no implied volatility. I don't know what's going on in this thing. Let's see here. What happened in Verifone? Verifone to be acquired by private equity firm for $3.4 billion. There you go. Looks like around 20. So staying away from corporate actions. Last one on our list, SPLK. SPLK.
So, as with any
SPLK looks bullish. It's up a quarter today. medium term and short term are both bullish. Long term is still has not experienced the cross yet, but is trending up with that. We saw the switch from, so SPLK I like as well. Okay, so those are our IntelliScans. Any questions on that before we move on? Okay, so let's see what offers us the best plays. Let's look at, let's go back through our list. ACAM, ECMI. Okay, they're down just a touch today. Oops. Wrong one link. So where ECMI is trading 72.19. Make sure that that's still in our range here.
That's a position power, isn't it?
Predicted low is 71.97, so we're on the lower end of that, but that's fine. Off a little bit today. 72.19 going out to regular April. 28.9 is that vol. Targeting the 75 line. So next, that one is the 73.5 75. That's the 2.75 to 1. That's not bad. Let's look at BHP. 45.90, 45.94, up just 15 cents a day. Regular April options, those are 32 vol. That's going to target the 48 line. So we're looking at probably the 47, 48. So that is just under 3 to 1 if it's trading 26 cents. 26 cents. So ACAM is 2.75 to 1. BHP is 3 to 1. Let's look at Cisco. Cisco to the upside is 42.62. Regular April options, regular April vol is 27.4. Targeting it strikes it because we're targeting. I think a full standard deviation is not even to 44.5, so the strikes aren't lining up as well. So I'm gonna take Cisco off, and then let's look at Splunk, SPLK. Splunk 102.28. Regular April options 40.9 vol. Targeting the 108 level conservatively. So let's look at the 106, 108. Boy, those markets are not very tight, are they? 45 bid at 80. It's a regular April option. 80 bid at 130. Man, we're staying away from Splunk. So now we probably are looking. I think that I'm going to put out. Let's look at Nike and BHP. I'm going to put out both of these and see which one we get into. Maybe we get into both of them. Maybe. And then before we do that, let's look at Hasbro for you. Hasbro. Okay, on the VP platform, looks like we got the crossover all the way back here. It traded back down. It never got below. So in Hasbro, it looks like it's bullish, that's for sure. Short term, medium term, and long term are all, those predictive differences are all above 0, and they're all still upward sloping. So I would definitely say that is, let me see if there's anything that's popping up on Hasbro for a day trade. Yeah, Hasbro, had we been looking at it, it didn't pop up on my radar, but that would have been along somewhere around 85, 60, 65. And then it basically rallied about a point from there. So, yeah, Hasbro, it looks like we might have missed the boat on Hasbro, though. So it's bullish if you're taking a bit of a longer term time horizon on that, but for what we're trying to do in here, I would skip it. Unless you were looking at some sort of credit spread, selling a put spread, it's trading 80. If we could do like an 80, that's weird, we don't have an 87 strike, we have 86 half. And if we do an 85, 86, that's trading for about 30 cents. So 2 1/3 to 1 to sell that. Just till Friday. Yeah, I'm not worried about that because look at what regular April. It's not great, but it's good enough. I'm going to stay away from it. But if you told me, hey, I sold, I either bought a call spread or sold a put spread, I wouldn't argue with you. I'd just say that it's probably not really to the design that I'm trying to do place in here. That was one thing that, well, the 85.86, that's only trading for 15 cents. So you're going to lay 85 to collect 15. No, thank you. Not enough premium. Weighing way too much. Anybody else having problems with the mic? Okay, I'm going to go off mic now. I'm going to turn off the recorder and I'm going to put out some signals.